Oh, gotta take a breath. Ah, there we go. Super speed! Super speed!
Even though I do, like, power wash and stuff occasionally between. What the fuck happened? Did you see that? What the fuck happened there? What the hell? What the hell happened there? They take up a lot of storage space. You are not an archer, okay. What? I thought he was gonna walk off there. Come on, walk off. There. Guys. What do I... 24. What is my... 24 decks. I have 12. Guess we're not using the white bow anytime soon. Ow. You fucking... Okay, we ready. Man, I have had so many things go wrong at the start of this stream. So the bot, apparently it cares about it cares about capitalization for names. So when I set it up to ignore stream elements and ignore Streamlabs, I did it with lower cases, but the actual name for them has an uppercase S and uppercase E, and it didn't ignore it, so I ended stream real quick to change that, and then we started up again, and I accidentally hit the stop streaming button because my mouse was still over the button, and I accidentally clicked it entirely by accident, and so we had to go live a third time. So anyone that experienced the message spam, I am sorry. And then we sat down and we were ready to start, but I dropped my keyboard, so I wasn't able to start. Oh no, Streamlabs, stop. Streamlabs, why? Streamlabs is capital S, lowercase l. No. Okay, we gotta fix that now. We can do that though without. We don't have to kill stream again. Fix that. Fix that. We will. Thank you for the follow, Elite82 SP. How's your day going? Thank you for coming in. Let's do that, and then we can turn that back off. That now should be, hopefully, should be proper. Should be all right now, hopefully. Stream Elements is set up properly. Streamlabs is set up properly, I think. Oh, we ran into an asteroid. Oh no. Oh. Okay, let's clear this because we don't. No. Clear this because we don't need to see all that chat that was there from Stream Elements and Streamlabs and all that jazz. No. You gotta remember we do have the boost that we can use to get out of a bad situation. Reduce damage. Increase slow time, I guess. One hit. No. Oh my god, this area is so bad. It fucking destroys me. Come on, yes. We did it. Add life. Extra hit. Extra base damage to laser. Did not check the grocery store today. We should check that real quick, see if there's anything on sale. Anything on sale that we rather. suppose I could use pulse. Let's see. Oatmeal cookies, lemon meringue pie. There is not. Nothing appealing. Do that. Increase her rate of fire. No. Where the fuck? I saw one of our missiles, the rocket, and for some reason we thought it was our ship, and we completely lost track of where we were. Die! Yes! We got it. laser. Gaining the laser for each 6 flow rings. That's helpful, especially if we get like 18 flow rings kind of thing. Oh god. Die. Thank you. Increase 2 damage for each flow ring. Okay, let's try the next one. No! I've only got 5 so far. 6. Lactose intolerant. Oh. It's base damage by 20 when shield is not active. No. No! Thank you for the follow, Jasmine Rushy. How you doing? How's your day going? Hope you're doing well. Let's get the 4 auxiliary missiles. Generate extra. Extra seeds. And then increase base damage when our shield is gone. There's so much bullshit in these levels. Why did he suddenly heal? What is going on? Oh yeah. Hit you with that do. Welcome in, Jasmine. How's your day going? How you doing? We doing good today. We doing good. Let's see. Grab the extra magnet. Would be handy. Welcome in. Thanks for stopping by. How'd you find our channel? Play any other games? I do. I play a lot of different games. I play a variety of games. I play Souls games, like Dark Souls. I play Zelda, The Legend of Zelda. I play Final Fantasy. I play puzzle games and kind of like, I guess, semi-casual, like slice of life games like Stardew Valley. Just depends on the mood I'm in at the time. I like Mario as well. I would be playing Donkey Kong Bonanza, but I don't have a Nintendo Switch 2 yet, so I can't play that yet. welcome in, Ed. Thank you very much for the bot ban. Appreciate it. How long have you been playing this game? This is my second day playing this game. This game in particular, we've probably put, I don't know, 3 or 4 hours, something like that, into it. I'm not sure. Let's grab the extra flow ring. Allow up to 1 flow rings more to appear, even if you've... Nice, let's grab that. So that gives us 3 total that can show up. How's your day going, Ed? Hope it's going well. Do you stream daily or any specific schedule? I try to stream as much as often as I can. I don't really have a schedule, unfortunately, because I deal with migraines, so I'm not always able to stream, but I try to stream as often as I can. As often as I can manage. Sometimes they're hardcore games like First Berserker Kazan, Dark Souls games. Sometimes we play incremental games like this. Sometimes we play Power Wash Simulator is a fun one we like. No, I got hit by the lasers. Ow, 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 ow. Everything hurts. There's so much hurt. So much hurts. And we won. By the way, are you streaming for fun or is it your profession? We mostly stream for fun. I enjoy playing games, and because I enjoy playing games, I stream, well, want you to deal with Jasmine. I feel like it's going somewhere specific. I will warn you, Jasmine, I do not allow soliciting. So if that's your goal, just kill it now. This is not the place for you. If that's what you're looking for. I mainly stream for fun, but I enjoy playing games, and I want to share the experience, so I stream. Ed being the second one in. Say what? We now have a tracker for not only the first person to chat. It's now no longer tied to a channel point redemption. We set it up so that it is tied to the first 3 people to message in chat, and it tracks how many times you have been the first person in, how many times you have been the second person in, and how many times you have been the third chatter. And we also have, I think it's, we're using the wrong keyboard. First rank, or first rank. So if you use ! first rank, it tells you how many times you have been the first, second, or third chatter. My streaming experience is going fairly well, for the most part. The occasional struggle and trying to grow, but you know, it is what it is. It could be worse, so let's grab that. An extra base damage. What the hell is that? Random suitcase ship coming out of nowhere. Oh my god, there's so much. I don't know if this is worse than the last level. I feel like there's more asteroids this level than there were last. Oh my god. There's so much everything everywhere. There's so many asteroids. We'll increase our pulse range. What I would like is reduced pulse cooldown. That would be nice. No. Oh god. We are so dead. Yep, we died. How much did I pay to have this model made? I did not pay anything to have this model made. I made it myself. I made my own avatar. It was completely free. I used a base model to get a body type, and then I adjusted it to suit my preferences. Activating pulse will also launch missiles. That's kind of cool. tell me what? Can you tell me that you are a graphic artist that makes VTuber models? Oh no, we looked away and crashed. Fatal 5? No? I don't know. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Most of the names are usually like references or like nod to something, but I'm not sure what the Fatal 5 nod Week 1. We beat him. Decrease flow ring spawn time. That would be handy. Base damage by 25. Or 2 per flow ring. Can I do both? I can. Low ring spawn time. Increase both of those. Add extra base damage to laser. Distance between moons and basically I'm an artist who do all sorts of digital art. Yeah, figured as much. Thank you, Ed, appreciate it. I don't know if you're able to see Ed. I'm assuming you might know already because you did not give them any chance and were more diligent than I to begin with. But I have one rule currently for our chat, and that is no soliciting. I do not take kindly to solicitors. Thank you very much. Appreciate your diligence. Oh, this ship has a suitcase has lasers on it. That's interesting. Some of them do, apparently. Others do not. These ones do. Oh no. I like to give people a chance, you know, if they just happen to be curious about my experience and my VTuber model, then I have no problems answering questions. Some people might want to get into becoming a VTuber themselves, so I have no problems answering questions for people. It's just when their sole goal, their only reason for being here is to try and make a buck off me, then we do not take kindly. Get more damage. Well, they have the same or similar scripted lines. It's crazy, yeah. Yeah, most I don't know if, like, I know some of them have told me they work for a graphics. Some artists have told me they work for a specific, like, they work for a graphic art company and whatnot. So I don't know if, like, some of them, this graphic art company, for instance, might have, like, they might be like, oh hey, these are the particular phrases we want you to say in this specific order. Because, like, for instance, I used to work for call centers, and there were certain things that specific things that we had to say. So, like, I can understand a company. Go away, Magnet! I don't like you. Oh God, no! I'm trapped. I can see them being like, hey, this is the, because, like, for instance, with the call centers I worked for, it was like the phrases, the things that you were required to say were like, they were things that are reviewed by the legal team, or B, determined to be power phrases, we'll say, like, phrases or things that will get people to do what you want, kind of. Like, it'll get people more willing to talk with you and do what you're asking them to. So they may have, like, this company, for instance, that does graphic art, may have all their employees, have all their artists use these key phrases, for instance. Could be a thing. I don't know. I'm just guessing. But I can see that being a thing. And the one of the stupid things, like, when I actually gave people a chance, like, more so, like, people would message me, like, friend me and message me on Discord, and I'd chat with them and for a while and be like, no, I can't afford your services. I have no money. But then they'd be like, the weirdest part was, like, they would ask me to add them as a friend, and, like, I specifically had to add them as a friend, or else they couldn't show me their work. Like, adding someone as a friend on Discord literally does nothing unless, like, you're not in the same server or anything. Like, it doesn't, like, you can send the same pictures to someone who is not a friend as you can someone who is a friend. So, like, they had this specific requirement that I had to be their friend before they could show me their work, and it's like, what? Like, that's so stupid. Like, it doesn't make sense. It makes zero sense. Like, what is... Oh, we do not like... Nope, we died. Got a lot of coffee seeds though. For each second alive, our moons get 30% stronger. And it resets when they break. That's kind of cool. That as well, the requiring to be a friend on Discord, I feel like it's so stupid that I feel like that is something that their company enforces. They have to be a friend on Discord before you're allowed to send them show them your work. Like, I don't know I don't know why that's even a thing though, because like being a friend on Discord doesn't stop me from like taking your sample artwork or anything and using it for myself or whatever. I don't know. Like it doesn't stop me from using your pictures, like if that's what you're after, or like I don't. It makes 0 sense to me. 0 sense. Oh god, it chases me. Let's slow bullets down some more. Get an extra life. And increase our moon distance. We have 18 flow rings. That's insane. Ow. I think that was our shield. So that's... Oh, that was a hit point. $23 flow rings. That's like... I think it's like 8 for each, so like there's a lot of extra damage that we're getting from our flow rings. Please die. Thank you. Add 2 life. Avoid lethal damage 1 time, losing 2 times, losing 20 seconds of coffee instead. Activating pulse will also recharge turrets on its range. We'll get the 2 extra life plus the lethal damage 1 extra time, losing 20 seconds of coffee. We'll get Activating pulse recharges turrets. Get the increased moon damage over time. Moon distance. Ow. It's okay, it was just our shield, which we can get back. As long as we don't take any more damage. Why are there so many? Oh my god, there's so many bullets everywhere. That's just insane. There's just too much shit everywhere. When the pulse does critical hit, reduce 1 second of the next pulse cooldown. That's handy. When the moon does critical hit, it takes half the time to respawn. Increase critical hit chance by 5. When a turret bullet does critical hit, spawn 2 more perpendicular bullets. Laser crits, it hits 1 more time. Bomb, spawn another bomb in the same place. Its explosion radius is 3 times bigger. Died. All tasks complete. I can't get any more milk? No. I wonder if this is the last set of levels. Because our skill tree is getting seems to be almost done. 1 second. We back. Sorry about that. Let's do the increased explosion. We already took it. We did it! Man, we were hitting those guys like a Mack truck. Increase our base damage. Chance to avoid taking damage by 1% for each life lost. I was doing good too. I feel like this has to be the last tier of levels because our skill tree is like maxed out. We have no skills left to get. So. I wish, because we have the skill that replenishes our shield for getting 6 glow rings, but I wish that also allowed us to stack more than one shield. That would be, or like maybe not the same skill, but like a different skill allowed us to stack more than one shield. I'm taking so much damage. we have one more upgrade that needs a boss thing, and 2 levels, so that allows us to get the last upgrade before the last level. What is there's so much bullshit everywhere. We did it! 1 level left, I think. Probably the last level, I'm assuming. the ship thing. GG's! Oh. Oh. That's not the end of it? Oh god, I thought that was the end of it. I literally stopped playing because I thought that was the end of it. Well, that's wonderful. No! Why did you guys come back? You're not supposed to come back. Oh my god. This is just too much. This is just too much. I concede. I die. I lose to the final boss. There's just too much shit everywhere. Why does it, like, when I lift my head, I don't understand why it's, when I lift my head, my camera for some reason thinks I'm closing my eye. I don't know why. Well, that was fun. We made it to the final boss. I'm assuming the final boss. And we're definitely not getting through that. There's way too much shit, and our pulse has way too long to cool down. I do not have the desire to keep bashing my head against him.